Hi, everyone, and welcome to the ComSpark Magazine interview series. I'm Catherine Bashan with Vernovus, and we are partnering with ComSpark Magazine in a series of interviews. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Shannon Fehr, who is the CEO and founder of RockIT Women. Hey, Shannon, how are you?
Hello, I'm great, thanks.
Good. Tell us, what exactly is RockIT Women?
Yeah, so RockIT Women is basically a platform for empowering women who empower women. It's all about providing the fuel and the energy for women to grow, to propel in their career or in their personal life.
Well, good. So, tell us a little bit. I think previously in our conversations, this is something that you did on the side at first. Tell us how you really turned, your side business into a full-time opportunity for you.
Yeah, so I always recommend when I talk to women and they're thinking about starting a business or even a new career or something, and I always say, get your feet wet first before you just jump right in. And so that's really what I did. I actually started in weddings. And I still do weddings too. I'm a wedding planner as well. But when I had this idea of becoming a wedding planner, but I knew nothing about planning weddings other than I planned my own. I didn't know how to charge anything for it. So I worked for a company for a year, and actually where I got my experience. And then I just started, I thought about, okay, maybe I can do this on my own. But before I just jump right in and quit that job, that paying job, a guarantee paying job, I just started taking on a couple weddings just here and there. Just, I didn't announce to anybody I had my own company. I was just, I put it out there and just did one or two weddings. And then it moved into 3 or 4 weddings, then 5 or 6. And then it got to where I felt confident. I had enough experience that I could do it on my own. So I definitely did it on the side first for a good probably year before, a year and a half before I quit my full-time guarantee paying job and said, this is what I'm doing full-time and I'm doing it for myself. So yeah, I always recommend before you just jump right in and you spend all the money investing in it and then not work, to get your feet wet first and kind of start small. Some people might have mindset, right? Some people jump all in, but that's definitely not the mindset that I took with my business. And then you're probably wondering, okay, what weddings turned into RockIT Women, which is all about technology. And I used to be in technology business as well, and before I started doing weddings, and I thought I wanted to do weddings, and so I did, and I love it. But I was missing the technology space. I was missing the technology industry. And so I wanted a way to get back into technology. So I started doing technology events. And then kind of a really long story, and we might get into some of it later, but the technology events turned into this technology company now, which is RockIT Women. So that's kind of how I went from weddings to technology.
Yeah, well, that's an interesting story for sure. Can you tell us a little bit about, technology is so vast. Are there any specific areas that you really focus on for these events that you're hosting?
Yeah, not really. All the events are centered around empowering women. So whether it be a topic on a technology subject matter, maybe it's AI, all about understanding AI and machine learning. And then we also do topics that are maybe not technology focused, but they're going to help women be inspired and motivated and grow. Like we're doing one this month. It's all about negotiation skills and communication skills for women, because sometimes it is different communicating with the opposite sex, right? And so we're just equipping women with skills and empowering them to be great communicators. So it's not really anything specific other than it has to be a topic that will fuel women and empower them.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think it's always great to keep that professional development, at the top of your mind as to how you're approaching different scenarios.